fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
Ready, Aaron, under?
Fucking God. Yep.
This is so much better in terms of FPS.
We also have half the cars on the grid.
Yeah, who started fifth?
Ryan.
Wonderful.
Ryan.
Just a
Nice
cherry
and
on
early.
top. Dude, I'm throwing tonight, though. Ah, fuck it. It's just fun in there.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares about a 5 second man? Doesn't matter.
Nah. In the middle of the
Subtract
track,
that.
sorry.
Plus, pre-seed. Doesn't matter. Please figure it out. Why is it called so fast, bro?
Oh God.
Shit.
Going
Maybe I
wild.
was just really slow in the race and I had no idea. And I just got lucky.
Maybe you're faster on low fuel.
No, it's... No, I don't know. It's just maybe I'm shit.
Welcome to Slipstream Racing, and man, is it a treat. This is preseason race 2 at Circuit of the Americas. Been quite a marathon of COTA these past couple weeks. Come to respect the track. It's a great track to watch some racing. F1 sprint race was wild, and here we are with SSR in the Formula Alpha 2025. I could not glaze this car up enough. This thing to Assetto Corsa is like what modules are for a digital combat simulator. It's pretty dang close to being full fidelity F1 car. All the settings, bells and whistles that you got to worry about. These guys have even gone as far as to model the characteristics of the Pirelli tires, you know, and how they behave over a stint. So haven't spent a lot of time in this car. This preseason race, my main goal here is just to survive. I even get a guy coming up behind me, and I inform him that I'm not going to put up much of a defense because I'm just focused on surviving and really figuring out how to drive this car. For this race, I got a setup from one of the fastest guys in this league. He's a really cool dude. Passed along his setup. He always does it every race, and it's really stable. I liked it. The car does what you ask it to do, provided you ask it in the right way. And one of the things I really had to learn with this race is how to do the braking and the cadence of the turn in. I was so tempted, and I fought with it in the early stages before this race in practice, trying to throw the thing around like the Formula Pro from R Factor 2, and it just...
Here, Trent.
One second. Here's Trent.
I was just trying to survive.
Me too.
Yeah, so there it is, telling Trent I'm just trying to survive. He's on the same page, and we have ourselves a bit of a milquetoast battle, probably along the lines of Oscar versus Lando. You know, not much in that, but hopefully that changes. So anyways, yeah, wanted to throw this thing around. You just can't do that, not with this car. You really gotta drive it a certain way is what I'm figuring out for me. Could be different for other people, but as far as I go, I really got to focus on the braking and the turn in. There it is. Trent's making a move.
Cheers.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I just locked up last second.
Thing
Tried.
just does not want to turn.
George Russelled it.
Yeah, so he George Russelled it into that corner. It happens, and that's kind of one of the things that I was talking about, where when I'm driving this thing, if I try to put too much combined load on the front tires, it just gives up, and the thing does not want to turn, and it understeers all the way to heck. So I've been having to adjust my driving style and really learn a thing or two about how to get the pace out of this car. I'm nowhere near a top dog, but you know, maybe one day I could
I
be
hate this bump.
fighting for the top 5.
Yeah, me
We'll
too.
see. I got to keep it going. So enjoy some COTA. I spent most of the time just driving around by myself, which is okay. This is a 37 lap race, and the strategy I ended up going to was a 2-stop, medium, medium, hard. It could be a result of my driving. That Cody was telling us that the soft tire could do 10 laps. After 10 laps on my mediums,
The tires are overheating like
I felt like dog crap. Yeah, so maybe it's just me, but no, I got 10 laps out of my first, not even, I think I got 9 laps. My first set of mediums. I did 11 laps on the second set of mediums, and then I rode the hards to the end. And if you either stick around or you skip to the end of the video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The hard tires were, they were at the end of their life, and that's what's pretty cool about this mod is these tires will go through these phases depending on how you drive them. I like my HUD pretty clean. I like to keep it relatively realistic, so I don't have much on other than what, you know, a real driver would have and what a settle course it feeds me. So a lot of these other guys will have a tire app so they can see the graining and the blistering, and if you drive the tires a certain way and you get into the blistering, they're cooked and you really can't get them back. If you drive them a different way and they start to grain, you can get through the graining and you'll be okay, and you'll get a second wind out of these tires.
Oh no.
So pretty cool to experience.
Dude, I keep
And,
keep hearing the fucking DRS beeps. I'm like, oh, I'm like, and I see my relative. I'm like, oh wait, I might be actually with the executive. I click it.
Yeah,
For that
so
Not.
we got real penalties set up, and in this car, in the car setup itself, you can choose to have a DRS beep, and that thing, since the settle course is kind of limited on when DRS is legal, it thing will always beep every time you hit a DRS zone, even if you're technically not legal to have DRS. So you will get a penalty. Real penalty will dish one out 2 seconds for every illegal DRS usage. For slipstream racing, you do get a small buffer. We're talking like a quarter of a second. You turn DRS on, you can turn it off and not incur that penalty. But you got to be quick. So I don't have mine on, and I never had the opportunity to get DRS in this race. That's okay. But once again, stick around, enjoy, click through. Thanks for watching.
Track limits. I'm doing the Norris challenge, where you got your one to go at the beginning of the race.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. My tires lock up so easily now. Just make sure when you go off track you brake. Oh shit. Brake a little so that it doesn't count.
It does anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Hold on.
It wasn't in the car.
Did you check the back?
Did you put it in the bag?
I haven't seen it.
expected Jaden to continue to go on those tires.
There we go.
Guys on.
I'm on 3,
I'm on hard.
so I'm on my second stint.
So, 2. I've got graining on all tires, blistering on the rear ones.
Yeah, that makes sense. The fronts usually take longer to start to blister, but if you really stress them at high speed, that's when it'll start to add up. With the C3, I usually struggle with rear over front blistering, but I try to use more front tire to make up for it as a result. I think I'm trying to lean on the tire more at high speed.
Oh my god, come on.
Because if I'm going to kill the rear, I might as well get more out of the front.
graining.
The graining will go away. That you don't worry about once you get the tire up to temp. It's pure blistering. And then I guess flat spots, but flat spots use more blistering if you do them. Any like slide or lock will take more out of it.
My front grains are 6 and 5.
The best way to tell is if you can see your core temp. That's what I have, like the big numbers on my screen in my tire app. That's my core temp. Once you're in the window with that, that's when you can tell if you're overheating, too cold, or if you're just right.
Oh yeah, I'm like freaking 80,
I hate that turn.
90
That's so
degrees
tough.
only.
Yeah, for the C2, you want to be at least 92, 93. Maybe even more, actually. I agree. Blistering usually starts to
almost
really
7.
feel it after about 6 to 7, I would say.
Yeah, I'm at around 7 graining on the rear. Or blistering.
Yeah, blistering, yeah, that's definitely not going to be fun. That's why I'm trying to keep it as low as possible, and then at the end of the stint I start to push and ignore the graining. Right now I'm just trying to, like, try to keep it as low as I can while still maintaining some pace. I just couldn't remember the detection point. I think it's before 19. Yeah, it's after the triple rights before 19. I had to look at the map.
Probably just would have put me into turn 1 too hot anyways.
Hell.
Oh yeah. Rear's going.
How many laps have you been on that set?
Oh, 10, 11.
Gotcha, you're on the... Okay. Yeah, I'm about 10, 11 into my stint as well.
Oh,
I'm starting
shit.
to lose the right rear a little bit, but I still have more front than rear wear. But I am starting to lose the right rear. That's what I'm trying to focus on my management for.
That real penalty is ruthless.
Oh, outside turn 11 exit.
Same tire pressures for C3? SC2?
2019 is what I have. I might actually add a step on the right rear. I'm going to do that on my final stint. I'm going to do 20 right rear, just to see if it helps the temperature at all. I'll give up a tiny bit of performance and see. Yeah, I mean, I'm generally running.
Not too bad.
I'm generally running lower pressure than I was in Brooks because we're running a colder track like we are.
You know how much colder?
About 4 or 5 degrees colder. Both air and.
It makes a big difference.
Yep. It's the difference
This feels
between.
so much better than Brooks.
Yeah. And also, we have 100% grip, and we never got to 100% in the race. Yesterday, we got to 99.1, 91, 99.2 at the end. We started 98.3, went to 99.2.
Wait, the whole race?
Yeah, whole race. We never got to 100. The track always got faster by doing that. Like the track was constantly improving.
See how this goes.
You said 15 laps on C3s, right?
I think so, yeah. That should be doable. It'll be tough at the end, but it should be doable. It was John.
Who was
He
it?
spun it.
Huh?
It was
Okay.
John. He's out. No.
Ah, you're gonna get it.
Oh god. My tires. Bono.
One more lap. One more lap. Actually, 2 more for you.
I'm
Sorry.
driving on 3 wheels.
No, actually, this lap and next. My bad. I miscounted. Because I just took the white flag. You have, so you'll have 1 more after this lap.
What?
I'm talking about Keppel. He's got 1 more to go.
No, you're
You guys are on
joking.
your last lap. Drive away, drive away.
No, 4.4.
Scenario 7, buddy.
Only went for the C2s. Yeah, that's 6 seconds now.
I think I get a penalty for crossing the finish line. It made this penalty
There it
wrong.
is.
Yeah, because you have the 5 seconds. I did too.
Oh, okay.
I had 1.5 liters left.
And GG, that was close.
Yeah, it was. I think it's 7 liters of fuel left. I overdid it.
I had 2.7,
burnout?
so just enough.
Oh, I could blow up the engine if I do a burnout.
Oh no, my engine turned off.
You need a bump. You need a bump start. You need a bump start?
Nah. There it is.
Yeah, I gave you a bump start.
I need to keep the engine running so I don't stall out while doing donuts.
I give you another bump start. Boink. It drives through me.
Oh no, no, don't teach.
Need me to save you?
I'm good. My
Wow.
donuts are doing donuts.
That was tough.
That's how much my tires are going.
Somehow I'm not blistering the tire right now because I'm just doing donuts in place, I think. I'm somehow not blistering the tire. Let's see, if I drive along and I turn the wheel, let's see what happens. Ah. Oh, my plank wear was good. I had like 10% on the front by the end.